Fantastic. Well, let's talk to our next guest. His name is Zuby Onwuta, and your application is called Think and Zoom. So what can you tell us about it?
That's right. So, not too far from here in Davos, and not long ago, earlier this year at the World Economic Forum, the world found out that disability is now a global crisis. 1.2 billion people, 20% of humanity, is disabled, facing a 50% unemployment rate and 50% poverty rate. So how do we tackle that problem? And if you drill down, visual impairment seems to be a big chunk, upwards of 600 million people, according to Overseas Development Institute of London, are visually impaired, collectively 90% global literacy rate, and per country unemployment is 70% in America, 75% in the UK, and so on, right? So we need to figure out a way to help the visually impaired and disabled, right? And what is their problem? Their problem is lack of adequate assistive technology. For the disabled that rely on assistive technology to cope with everyday tasks, they face barriers of where, first, you have to get the assistive tech, second, learn extra commands to use it, or third, it's all manually operated. I've been walking around here, I don't see anybody holding both eyeballs with one hand and using another hand to control it, right? So I figured out a way to strip off the hand control and make it hands-free, and also automate the commands. That's how I came up with brain control for blind assistive technology. Now, how do you deploy to the market when there's a 70% employment rate? So I figured out that it would be good to offer the same solution to a mainstream market, and I tapped into video games. It's currently at 138 billion and growing annually at 13%. So the goal is to offer the same solution of brain control solutions to both the able and the disabled. For the disabled, enhance productivity and functionality, and for the able, give them superpowers like Magneto. And what
Yeah,
I'm
I was
about
going to say, I mean, brain control, it sounds like science
Correct.
fiction, doesn't it? But
Yes.
it does work, and you're going to show us right now how to
Correct.
do it.
So what I'm running right now is called a brainwave reader. The sensor is here. It's tapped into my brainwaves, which are massive communications between neurons which control our thoughts and emotions. We all have them. But they're electrical impulses. The sensor gathers those brainwaves, and the application talks to my brain. So in very layman's terms, the application asks my brain, hey, is it focusing? When the answer is yes, we can play a game just like this.
So right now, you're thinking about the bird,
Moving up.
and you're moving it
and
up
I'm built to frequent the
from
bird.
the sheer power of your brain.
Correct. And so this is how the able can have superpowers and enjoy the entertainment. And for the disabled, we give them the ability to look, think, and zoom in to a better, brighter future.
That's very
Think and
impressive.
zoom.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.